I'm Miss Berg. I teach U.S. History and AP Human Geography and AP U.S. History at Harker High School. I don't think I ever really expected myself to be a teacher. I grew up in a house of teachers. I saw my dad working nonstop. I saw my mom working nonstop. And I was like, you know what? That's not the life for me. And then I became a teacher. I actually got into teaching because of coaching. I was coaching softball. I played softball my whole life, and I wanted to come and help student athletes, continue their collegiate careers. But on the back end, I fell in love with what I was doing in the classroom, teaching history to students, seeing what young minds could do, let alone on a field, but importantly in a classroom, and how that would change their course of life I fell in love with it. And so that's where I am. So pros and cons of teaching history. In 2024, there's a long list. Pros of teaching history, it is always directly relatable. Everything that we talk about from the 1840s to the 1950s to now, there are connections and symmetries and parallels that we can make across time periods. The cons of teaching history is that it's unfortunately one of those things where you have to be open-minded. And not a lot of people look at history through multiple perspectives. And in my opinion, that's one of the things that we have to do. History has to be looked at through multiple perspectives to understand why certain things happened the way they did, why certain people made the decisions that they did. It's not necessarily saying, I understand why you did that, but I want to know why and what caused this trajectory and this ultimate, thing that occurred in history. And so the open-mindedness, I think, would be one of the hardest things that we ask students to do, is to be able to put themselves in somebody else's shoes.